What does it take to achieve this unprecedented goal? It takes commitment, grit, and determination, rolling up our sleeves and having conversations. It takes dedication and faith. It takes strength, an indelible spirit, and the need to serve a greater good. It takes you. It takes more than 1,000 partners from as far west as Hawaii and as far east as Puerto Rico. Dedicated members of our consortium, frontline staff, program staff, community leaders, site managers, phlebotomists, principal investigators, researchers. It takes your hard work and resilience, kindness, respect, and dignity. With your help, one by one, 500,000 generous individuals have joined us so far. People from all backgrounds who've answered the call. Brothers and sisters, grandparents, cousins, nurses, teachers, farmers, cooks, willing to give of themselves. But we're just beginning to realize our dreams. It takes a deep understanding of genetics and genomics, the social determinants of health, and everything in between. It takes embracing our diversity, the key to unlocking medical breakthroughs. It takes an unprecedented amount of data to unearth discoveries, and a unique tapestry of people sharing their stories. It takes 1 million people coming together, taking care of each other by participating on a journey we started 5 years ago. This is what unity looks like. This is the future of health. What will it take to realize our bold dream and lift each other up in health for generations to come? It will take all of us.
My name is Dr. 𝗧𝗵𝗲. I'm a pharmacist who had the opportunity to partner with the All of Us research program, managed by the National Institute of Health. I attended a community event on April 29th called Family Fit Fest, and it was a great way to connect with the Dallas community. There, I met with many local participants and partook in fun family activities. All of Us is one of the sponsors, and I'd love to tell you more about it. The All of Us research program is a nationwide initiative aimed at creating the largest and most diverse health information database for researchers to study various aspects of health and illness. Those who join the program can share details about their health, habits, and local environment through online surveys and by providing blood, urine, and saliva samples. By analyzing patterns within this information, researchers can gain valuable insights into the factors that influences people's health. So, why is this important? The program places great importance on diversity and actively encourages individuals from different races, ethnicities, age groups, and regions, including Dallas, to participate. The significance of diversity in research stems from the fact that our living conditions, lifestyles, and backgrounds can all impact our well-being. And historically, certain groups have been excluded from research, leading to limited knowledge about their health. More than 80% of current participants in All of Us research self-identify as belonging to one or more populations that has been historically underrepresented in biomedical research. That is a lot. By studying data from a wide range of individuals, researchers can uncover valuable information that contributes to understanding the causes of illness and promoting good health. And if we look around us, diversity is very significant in our population, hence the importance. The insights gained from this program have the potential to drive improvement in healthcare research for all of us in the future. Being a minority pharmacist who's very passionate about precision medicine and the impact it provides in patient care, I strongly support the All of Us research program.
Not all people are the same. And yet, when we visit the doctor, our treatments don't look that different. Why is that? Because we just don't have enough information to do it better. Until now. Enter All of Us, the research program based on precision medicine. Precision medicine is a revolutionary new approach to treating and preventing disease that's personalized instead of one-size-fits-all. By gathering health data from 1 million people, our country's best researchers will be able to develop treatments that are as unique and complex as we are. With this new information, doctors will have a better understanding of disease so they can innovate the next great breakthroughs in medicine. Once enough people join, information becomes clear, patterns emerge, and simple data transforms into life-saving knowledge. You can help reshape the entire future of healthcare for all of us. The future of health begins with you.
To shed more light on this topic, I have invited a representative from Baylor Scott White who works with All of Us. She's actively involved in the All of Us research program and even helps local Dallas residents through the enrollment process. She's here to discuss the importance and what potential participants can expect if they choose to join. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. I have a very special guest with me here today. I have Ms. Jessica Prather from Baylor Scott White. Thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely.
And it's great to see you again.
I know. It's been a couple of weeks since the Family Fit Fest, but good to see your face again.
Yes, for sure, definitely. And so just a quick introduction. She is one of the representatives who helps out with Baylor, who works with Baylor, and she assists during the intake information and the enrollment process when we have these events. So I'll let you do all of the details and nitty gritty. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Give me some background.
Yeah, so I work for the All of Us research program, which is housed in Baylor Scott and White. They're the hospital system that we do our enrollments in. So basically, we have 5 sites all over Central and North Texas where you can come in and enroll. And that's where Baylor comes into play. But I've been with this research program for about 7 months now, and I'm the engagement coordinator for the program. So I deal a lot with the community outreach part of the All of Us research program. And that's why I get to be at all these really fun events and meet a bunch of really cool people and invite people to join the program.
Really awesome. She's a life of the party. When the Family Fit Fest, there was like dancing, there was like going around to all the tables. So really great personality.
Line dancing. It was awesome.
So you've been with the program for 7 months now. It's coming on 5 years as well too. So I saw that. I mean, it's growing strong.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. And I absolutely love what All of Us represents and the amount of information or the research that's in this program. Unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. So give me a little bit of a background, like when someone enrolls into the program, or like you get a client or customer that comes up and they're interested, what's the enrollment process like? Or how does that work?
Sure. So there's a couple of different routes you can take for the enrollment process. We can do in-house recruiting throughout our sites, or like the Family Fit Fest, we can recruit at events where we would promote our app, the All of Us research program app, where they can go in, create their profile, do 3 surveys they need, and obviously provide their informed consent to participate in the program. And then it would actually prompt them to schedule an appointment to do their physical measurement side of things. You can either take that route, or if you just happen to be on site one day and you run into one of our employees or staff members, and you express interest, they can take you up to the enrollment site if they have time, obviously, if they're not in the middle of an appointment, and they can walk through the entire process with you.
It is a very convenient, I love the app and the QR code, just scan it, and just, very basic questions, nothing too difficult to navigate. So is there any preparation or anything that anyone has to do ahead of time, or
really
get enrolling into the...
Yeah. So if you're not being recruited on site at a Baylor Scott and White site where we do enrollments, there is a little bit of preparation that you can do on your end if you want to become a participant. And that would include, either going online to joinallofus.org/Baylor or downloading the app, creating a profile, doing the consent process, and then you would have 3 surveys to complete before you come into your appointment, which would be basically family history, medical history, social history, stuff like that. Like you said, really basic questions just to get you in the door. And then once you actually come in, we would do the physical stuff. So we'd do height, weight, blood pressure. We would do a blood collection and a urine sample. And of course, if you're not into needles or if you don't want to do the blood draw, we also offer a saliva option.
Okay. Yeah, I love that there's options and, you contribute what you feel comfortable to
Absolutely.
into this. So everything's not required.
Yeah.
So.
And with the saliva, I will say you don't get as much information back as you would with the blood sample. But if you are just so passionate about this research program and you really want to enroll, but you are just absolutely in no way, shape, or form going to be okay with a needle, then that's absolutely an option.
Yes, love it. So that's a great option there. So on site, you mentioned that you could do the enrollment through the app. What if does the client or the patient or anyone showing interest, do they have to complete the entire process there or the enrollment process?
Before you come in?
At the site. Say like we're at Miami Fit Fest or because we did get a few who were just, visiting all the tables and just.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
So in order to participate in the program and in order for us to do the physical measurement side of things, you do have to complete the primary consent form, which is just saying, yes, I give you consent to do whatever you have to do for this research program and allow us access to your information. Yes. And you would have to complete the 3 surveys before we can collect your blood and your urine sample and your physical measurements.
Okay, perfect. And so give me some insight as far as someone watching, they're not too familiar of what exactly the research program is. Give me in your simplified terms, what is the best way to explain it to someone interested or what All of Us is about?
Yeah, so the All of Us research program, it is a precision medicine based program that is an initiative from the National Institutes of Health. So we're not only in 𝐨𝐧𝐞-𝐬𝐢𝐳 in Texas, we are all over the country at different hospitals and different organizations. And what we're doing is we're trying to create the most diverse database of information for researchers all over the world to access to kind of get away from blanket diagnoses in the doctor's office and guessing and checking medicine and figure out on an individual level what keeps you healthy and what makes you sick. Yes. So it's all about getting down to your level, what would help you the best.
Yes. And that's the amazing point with precision medicine because it's tailored to the individual. It's not just a one size fits all because there's so much of that out there. We need to personalize everything. We personalize almost everything in our life. Why not?
Yes.
Our health, right?
Yes, exactly.
The most important.
Exactly.
So really great that we're able to have this amazing technology and able to offer it and just create this database that's so diverse and has all of this important information. So
absolutely. Awesome. And I did want to mention, if you do decide to participate in this program, no one will have access to your personal information. So if you decide to become a participant, we would have all of your information and it would go into our database, but it's completely de-identified. So they don't have your name, your address, your anything that identifies you as an individual. So that's completely de-identified. So you don't have to worry about any kind of data leakage or.
Thank you for bringing that up because that is a good question. I get that quite often. It is something that's not, tagged back to the individual. So it's not, going to track or trace or anything. So thank you for bringing that point up.
Yes, of course.
Any final comments or any last minute thoughts that you want to share with our listeners before?
I could share a couple of examples of what you can find from your results. So, you're giving us your physical measurements and your biosamples, and you're helping our research program. So what can we give back to you as a participant, right?
Yes.
So one of the things that you get is you get ancestry information, and you can get information related to hereditary diseases. So like breast cancer, prostate cancer, colon cancer, all of those happen because of a gene mutation. And we can tell you if you have that mutation, not that you have the disease or that you will have the disease.
Yeah.
But just that you have that mutation, it's there for your information. We can also tell you, based on your genetics, what medicine might work best for you, again, based on your DNA. And that's all information you can take to your doctor. Of course, we can't diagnose you. We can't go past the very surface level of this is what the computer says that you have.
Mhm.
But you can definitely take that to your doctor, and they can go over those results with you more in depth.
I love it. I'm so passionate about precision medicine. I see the importance of this, and I wish everyone is aware of this because it does play such an important part.
Yeah, it's a great program, and I'm excited that I get to be a part of it.
Oh,
It's
that's so
groundbreaking.
awesome. Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming on and for
Absolutely.
sharing all this wonderful information. I really appreciate you, and great to see you again.
Yes, thank you so much. You too.
Thank you for joining me today, and hope this information sheds light on the importance of the All of Us research program. For more information, visit the website listed below.